In order to render your scene correctly using our cabinet, please check FPC value in your project. Cinema has two spaces, where user can change frame per second and frame rate. Although similar in meaning, those are different values. YouTube has a lot of guides if you need details. As for us, let's just say that FPC and frame rate values must coincide, otherwise a lot of frames won't be created during the render. Plus, for example, if you want to render frame number 200 while having frame rate 25 and FPC 30, you'll get rendered frame 166, which is not what you wanted, right? Most of the times, users who want to change frame rate only change this value in render settings. That's where we'll check in the first place. Change it to desired number and close this window. Now let's take a look at the lower right part of the interface, where we have available category project settings. Press on it and change this value to the same desired number. Second problem is a way more interesting and can happen if you forgot to erase all elements after render engine was changed in your project in the middle of the process. Scene that you see was started with Arnold engine and after a while was reworked for Corona. Next video from our respected client shows where hidden elements can be stored in Cinema interface and how to find them. As you can see, everything seems clean at first glance. We have chosen Corona, correct file paths, everything is good. At the upper right corner, we can see only Corona's materials and its stacks. Still, render farm shows errors. How to correct this? For start, let's open render settings in another way using Attribute Manager. Here we see absolutely different picture. Let's again take a glance for comparison to the previous render settings window. In the left window, you can see only main settings, while in rendered settings opened through Attribute Manager, we can see hidden standard settings and what is left from previous Arnold engine. Let's click on this button and bingo! Now dummies from Arnold have popped up in the upper right window. Delete this trash and then copy and paste everything to a newly created scene. Once it's done, all you need is to reconfigure Corona settings due to your requirements. Just to be sure, let's check render settings using Attribute Manager. As we can see, this time only Corona can be found here. Scene is clean and problem solved.